That's right, my friends. You heard me right. Today is tune day for the Evo 10. And man, oh man, I am of course very excited. I'm sure a lot of you guys are pretty excited as well. Car's all ready to go. There's nothing I need to do on it besides bring my ethanol with me. The car currently has about a half tank of pump gas. I'm thinking that's gonna be plenty. If not, there's a gas station fairly close to where we're tuning at, which is of course BBR tuned. Over here I have 15 gallons of ethanol. Now we don't need nearly that much. I'm just gonna bring about 10 gallons of ethanol with us and that'll be good to go. So let's get ethanol loaded up in the back seat and we can head on out to BBR Racing. My man Josh is gonna be taking care of the tune on this car today. All right, we got our ethanol loaded up in the back seat. I'm gonna run by the stand, grab us some coffees, and we can head to the dyno. This car sounds so freaking good. It's such a nice, simple, clean OEM style setup, and I just love these setups, man. They always work. You never have problems with them. Besides my squeaky belt, I need to fix that. But I'm very, very confident. Being how simple of a setup it is, this car is going to be phenomenal on the dyno. Good morning, sir.
Hello.
Ready to party?
Different kind of car I'm used to seeing with you. Not really. I guess it's the original kind of car.
All Evos.
I'm ready to party. What would you like to see on pump and then E85 today?
Pump, probably low 400s.
Okay.
Ethanol, 520.
That's what I think. I think on pump, as long as we have good fuel, it's sat for a while, so do you have fresh fuel in it?
Got freshies.
So 380 to 420, probably in that region for pump gas.
Yeah.
Not lean on it too hard since we have ethanol. And then I haven't got to work with one of these turbos, so I'm pretty excited. I know that's what
We did Jerk's 55.
Was it? What size is this one?
57.
And his made 500, isn't it? Damn.
So we'll see.
So we'll see. What size injectors?
He had 11s, and I got 13s.
What fuel pump?
He had a 450, I got a 450. We'll see.
Okay, so we'll see where it goes today.
Yeah.
400 torque, we'll keep it there.
Yeah.
But power-wise, we'll feed the power in. Hopefully be a pretty seamless day. I hope.
It's a simple setup. It'll be good.
Okay. Just get her ready and we'll start this party.
So if you guys haven't seen the build videos of this car, the setup is as follows. Stock motor, stock trans, ACT, street HD clutch, HT 57mm turbo, COP 1300cc injectors, Walbro 450, ETS front mount, ETS upper intercooler pipe, ETS lower intercooler pipe, ETS cold air intake, Omni 4-bar map sensor, Go Fast Bits BOV. It's a very, very simple setup. ETS V3 dual muffler exhaust, ETS open dump down pipe. That is the gist of the build. Stock motor, stock trans. We should be good for a couple hundred wheel today. Of course, we have Mr. Josh Bader, BBR Tuned, taking care of the tune on this thing. He's of course well known for his Subaru tuning, but he has been doing quite a bit of Evos for me recently, and they've been running phenomenal. So the first pull is just on wastegate alone. It's probably going to be 11 or 12 pounds of boost. Just going to make sure everything's good to go, and then we will turn it up from there on pump gas. was a little rich on that pull, but wastegate only 15 pounds of boost. We are sitting at 400, and that was 404.86 wheel horsepower and 340 foot-pounds of torque. Not much timing, 15 pounds of boost. We can't go any lower than that, and I'm already fairly impressed with our power numbers. Keep in mind this is only pump gas still. All right, so this is our first actual pull, meaning we turned it up a little bit. The pulls prior to this, it was all just fuel tuning, getting all that dialed in. And now we're shooting for 20 pounds. Our boost controller was not responding like it should, so we just put a new boost controller on it, and we're both confident that was the problem. We're gonna try again for that 20-pound pull. It's gonna make the 20 pounds, and we'll go from there. So it's a few pulls later. Issue was not the boost controller. The boost controller was good. What the car needed was a little bit more tension on the internal gate on the turbo. So that pull right there was our 20-pound pull, and she just made a whopping 449 wheel and 379 foot-pounds. We're gonna bump it up just a few more pounds, clean up some fueling. It's gonna make probably 470 wheel on pump gas, which is nearly my ethanol goal, but make about 460, 470 on pump, and then we're gonna drain the pump gas and go to the beloved, much better, glorified ethanol. My new power goal is 580 on E. Joshua getting his pizza as always. What's that, Josh?
Nothing.
Alrighty, so we just did our last pull. We opted to leave our boost level at 21 PSI. Here's the log. You guys can see no knock whatsoever. And we made 460 wheel just by cleaning up the fuel just a touch, leading it out to where it needs to be. And we are all done with pump gas. Final number, 460 wheel and 380 foot-pounds of torque. I need to go ahead and drain the 92 octane out of the car, get our ethanol in, and we are ready to party. Alrighty guys, we got it all switched out to ethanol. We're currently sitting at 84% ethanol, which is spot on, exactly what we need. Anything over E70 should be ideal for the tune, but E84 is better than E70. You ready, sir?
I'm born ready.
Show you what these Evos are made of.
900 wheel today?
900?
If only you had the fuel system.
Yeah, I don't know about 900 on a 57.
Alright, let's call a real number.
What are you guessing?
I'm gonna say 580.
Really?
580. Not on this pole, but
yeah,
the end of day, 580.
Alright.
What about you?
592.
Alright. 600 it is.
Sir, that felt spicy. Our wastegate spring appears to be a little bit too not stiff enough for what we're wanting out of the car. So we're gonna see what it does on this pole here. This is most likely gonna be the last pole. And if it makes at least 550 wheel, we'll leave her there. That is way over what I initially wanted. It's already over what I initially wanted. So regardless, I'm happy. $556 wheels what we just made. That's plenty. I think that's enough. 556.
That was a good jump right there. Maxed out the wastegate, kept the torque right there at that 400. I can't tell you what it is right now at that spot, but kept the torque as tame as I can and brought it in the back.
Look at this expert.
Yeah, this expert. 396 right there.
Dang, look at that.
Right under that 400 mark. Nice, clean, flat, as much as I could. Torque line, car's happy.
Just give me a ripper.
We're not anywhere near maxed out in the fuel system. Like, everything's happy, ready to go. So just the wastegate screen is a little bit light for what we're trying to do. But 550 on stock motor, that's plenty.
That's plenty.
Plenty for one of you guys.
Yeah.
For us, we get amped up. We're on the dyno. He tells me just turn it up. That's why we usually limit ourselves in some way, and well, AGT already limited us.
Yep.
Good job. That's probably a good choice. But that's it.
It's solid.
Solid power. So really happy with it. I'm happy with how the graph looks. All we can do.
Yeah.
So be a ripper.
You want to go rip it?
No.
Why not?
Remember the last time?
No.
Insert clip.
You ready, Jimmy?
I'm ready to feel all the power.
Why don't you drive?
Are you
it?
ready? Me?
Yeah.
Because we know why. I want you to get in trouble. Give me the thing.
I'm gonna get in trouble.
That's gonna be you,
Nah, Jimmy.
not me. I'm passenger princess. You aren't gonna know what to do with that drivability over there.
This thing does kind of drive like a factory car.
Very nice. I like that clutch.
I know. I love these
Clutch
clutches.
is nice. Just an ACT Street.
Shoot HD.
Dude, my
Best
favorite.
single disc. Yeah.
ACT in general. My guys over there doing good work.
Their mods are.
That's what we use. Mod would drive just like this.
Mods are a little softer.
They are a little bit softer. This one gives you more pedal feel.
Yeah.
What's going on there, Jimmy? You got your lips are coming off.
It's my seal.
She ain't a virgin no more.
It's my seal for my bumper because my hood ain't got no hood latch on her. Just 5 zip ties.
I thought the rod exited with how much you just panicked there.
No, I thought it was about to be my hood flying up, which is worse than a rod exiting.
That is worse. It rips.
This thing does rip, dude.
That rips.
The only thing I can focus on is that hood not flying off, dude. I don't know about that.
You really feel the torque graph. It's very flat.
It is.
And it just keeps pulling. You get more horsepower, more torque.
So you like how I put more money into the STI that you tuned recently and this made way more power? You see how that works, Josh?
You didn't give me ethanol. You can't be doing that to me.
What did it make a pump though? 400?
Like 400.
What did this make a pump?
It has a bigger turbo.
Barely.
This is definitely a bigger turbo.
No.
Don't even get me started.
Hardly. It's the same
Nah.
size. I'm just saying.
And you gave me 1050s, and you gave me an AM 340
And I gave
on
you
the
2.5.
STI. That don't mean nothing.
Yeah, it
Nah.
does. Jimmy.
This thing makes more power because it has a 2-liter, so that means no power at peak torque, right?
No, it makes it more power because the Evo.
Nah. You know what? You give me an STI, give me some ethanol.
Yeah, I know.
They make the same power. We already proved that. Look at your stock
I know,
motor versus
I know.
my stock motor.
Just talking shit as always.
Asshole. He knows how to get me going. Hate on my supers.
You want to rip it?
Nah. It's pretty fast.
It's pretty freaking
That
fast.
feels
brother.
really good. That's pretty quick. It doesn't stop pulling the whole way.
It doesn't at all.
No, it just
Right
keeps
to
pulling.
limiter.
It makes more torque as you go too.
This is a fun car.
That's
I might have
impressive.
I'm gonna have to keep this one.
You might have to keep it.
I'll let Bobby drive it because I know she's gonna want this exact setup. But I already have the ETS kit with the 6.4, so
That's true.
Yeah, this is a good setup.
That is solid. Solid power. This is a really fun street car. Be like this is like right at the best range in my opinion.
It is.
You know,
I
that-
always say, dude, 500 wheel. Can't beat it.
It's so overrated anymore. Everybody, the new 1,000 wheel is the 500 wheel.
Yeah.
Back in the day. Back in the day, you couldn't touch this. That shit rips. Solid.
Thank you, Josh.
Of course.
This thing's fun.
One of you guys are going to be pretty lucky to have this thing because this thing rips. This is a perfect daily driver, perfect power.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you.
Nice parts.
Thank
Good
you.
power.
Thank you.
Even though us super boys hit you for talking shit.
Thing I forgot to mention, maybe I did mention, we made that 556 on only 23 pounds of boost. A little bit more timing than we were running on pump gas, of course. That is the pleasure and the point of ethanol. But yeah, 23 pounds of boost, 556 wheel. Man, oh man, this thing is absolutely ridiculous. It's so freaking fun on the street.
It will be like the other place.
Want to live here? This is gonna make you miss yours.
Yeah, probably.
Sounds like your car.
It sounds very similar. Is this the ACT Street?
Yep.
I love that clutch.
Yep. Best there is.
I only drove my car a handful of times on E after Josh tuned it.
Yeah.
It was
Very similar setup.
Bro, I was just so scared of blowing something up after going through two motors in that year.
Well, if you didn't run into puddles and drop valves, then you'd be good.
Yeah. Blame the tuner.
That wasn't even Josh tuned at that time.
No, that was the Jag. Feels good. Yeah, it feels really good. What blow off is that?
Go fast bits.
That's the same one that was on mine. Oh no, mine was agency power.
Was it? I don't know.
Yeah.
It sounds good though.
Yeah, it sounds really good.
Sure.
Maybe. Yeah, that feels really good. Damn, I can't wait to get a fast car again.
Yeah, it's a fun level for sure.
Bro, but like this power in an 8 or a 9 feels
Yeah.
totally different.
Oh yeah.
This is fun for sure, but the 8 or a 9 feels so much more raw.
I agree. Get one then.
Yeah, I'm on the fence of just waiting till I get the 458 down the line, or have something else in the. Oh, brother. Ooh, that was right on the oil
A
pan.
good hit.
That sounded like it hit the pan.
I tried to avoid the pan. It definitely broke something off the front though. I'm betting that lip's gone. The lip that I put on 2 days ago. I literally saw that rock at the last second.
I'm like waiting for the trail of oil.
Oh my gosh, that's damage. Look good?
Yeah.
Got something. Oh, just the dust shield or the splash shield. Let's go ahead, get a nice little microphone on the intake side, a mic on the exhaust side. I'm dying to show you guys how good this car sounds. It sounds perfect. I don't know why this one sounds so good. It's perfect. Well, guys, that is going to be a wrap on the day. Hope you enjoyed this beautiful tuning day. 556 wheel. That's a lot of power for not that much boost. The whole build list, I'll have linked down in the description box below. Guys, if you want to win this car, you have 1 day left to get entered. First link down below. Good night.